So one of the eagerly anticipated events here at these European Indoor Athletics Championships. Quality throughout the 3 heats in this men's 1500 metres.
World indoor record holder 3:30.6, his personal best. Jakob Ingebrigtsen, just one race this season, went fine, 3:32.38, but he's been very open about the fact that he's struggled with illness.
We've seen this so often. Jakob Ingebrigtsen just off the back. I mean, he was a good 2 meters off the back there on that particular lap. He's just closed it now. I mean, we know Jakob Ingebrigtsen can win it from there without a doubt. But he's got to, at the same time, just be a little bit careful, because if other runners start moving out into the second and third lane, he's going to have to go the long way round. But now Jakob Ingebrigtsen strikes. And he's coming around very, very quickly as George Mills still leads at the front.
So it will be just 3 qualifying from this heat, surely. It was so slow in the opening stages. George Mills has done a 29, a 27, and now a 26 second 200 metres. It looks like he's still got everybody for company. Will the cracks start to show in the last 100 metres? George Mills from Azzedine Habs. Jakob Ingebrigtsen in third at the moment. Will this be our top 3? They're kicking hard with 50 metres to go. Jakob Ingebrigtsen just holding up the rear there, the rear guard in third place. Azzedine Habs sneaks the win from George Mills on the line. Finishing time 3:49, so very swift closing few laps from these men.
A little bit of cheekiness in that drift at the end. What were you thinking?
Just trying to save as much energy as possible. Also thinking of the other Norwegian in the heat after me, hopefully getting a place in the final. So good race, feels good to get started.
The final heat to the men's 1500 metres. On the inside line, the European number 2, the new British record holder, Neil Gawley. So down the back straight for the final time.
Sneaky move up the inside there from Calvert of France. And they're spread out across the track with 100 metres to go. No one cares about running the shortest line now. You've got to get yourself into a qualifying position. They'll know it's quick, but they won't leave anything to chance. Neil Gawley showing off that rapid sprint finish to give himself a gap ahead of everybody else. Pushing and shoving on the line there. I think it would be very tight between Gomez, Calvert and McCann. Results of the third heat in the men's 1500. Neil Gawley 3:41, Jesus Gomez 3:41 for second. Osama Meslek of Italy gets third. There's the full list of those that will qualify. And the fastest man, world record holder over 1500, is the last, the slowest qualifier for the final. Keely Hodgkinson, 3 races, 3 1:57s in every which way. New British record in Birmingham last week. That's the fastest split through 600 metres as well. Matcha Kohlberg closing ever so slightly on Keely Hodgkinson here. I'm sure Keely Hodgkinson would have left another gear to go and come through with 100 metres to go. Matcha Kohlberg in second. Heine and Rossemilia of Switzerland struggling at the back. Matcha Kohlberg looks like she could hold on for second place. Eloisa Fioro of Italy challenging the German. Keely Hodgkinson home and dry. She gets the win, automatic qualification, 2:01.68. Matcha Kohlberg in second. That's going to be, I think, indoor personal bests for Matcha Kohlberg and Eloisa Fioro behind. Good to see, congratulations there. And it is a personal best for Matcha Kohlberg.
That'll be a big confidence boost for Matcha Kohlberg going into the semi-finals. But Keely Hodgkinson, from what I've seen so far, nobody's going to challenge her. As we now look at a replay from earlier, this is first attempt at 191 from Yulia Levchenko. Levchenko, well, has been out of sorts for a year or two, understandably so with any Ukraine athlete, given the war in their country. Here's that replay of that clearance we saw earlier from Yaroslava Mahuchik. There's 2 Ukrainians through. Katerina Tabanchik there as well.
It was so stressful qualification, really. But I know when I have one more attempt, I continue the competing. And when I jump 191, it's the last attempt for me was I burst out and said, oh my God, I jumped it. And it was so fantastic because I thought, oh my God, I come to European Championship and didn't jump 187. It was so stressful for me, really. But when I jumped 191, I understood, you can do it and you can jump higher.
I'm happy that I qualified to the final, and yeah, everything is good. And thanks to Turkish people that they organize this competition during the hard time, and I'm really appreciate to be here.
This is a replay of that earlier effort from Batuhan Kakir when he went out to 16:20. Replay from a little bit earlier, and there's the complete lineup of the finalists, led by Pedro Pichardo. That's 17:48, that national record. So this concludes the very first session of the 2023 European Athletics Indoor Championships.